Hey folks, AJ here. We're back on my famous workbench. Today we're highlighting a discontinued heater made by Hydro Products Incorporated. The model we're demonstrating in this video is the 12-784-4430. What we go over in this video will also apply for the 12-754-4430S, the 12-794-4430, the 12-784-4430S, and the 12-784-4430. So this heater is obsolete and discontinued. In this video, I'm going to show you how to plumb in a new heater. There were two typical plumbing configurations used in this heater, either 1.5" or 1 inch. All right, let's start taking the system apart. First of all, I want to make sure our plug is unplugged from your outlet. I'll do that for the pump and for the heater. All right, now we're going to disconnect our unions that are tied into the plumbing of the tub. And then there's a union on top of the pump that you'll thread out. If you can't get them off by hand, just use a pair of channel locks. All right, you're gonna notice that the spread from end to end of this heater is 9.5 inches. The new heaters are a lot smaller, so I'm gonna show you some tricks of the trade to get the new heater plumbed in nice and easy for you. So here's a shot of the new heater. The biggest difference is we're using female union ends on the heaters versus the male threads on the old heater. Okay, so what I mean by that is when you loosen up this union on the heater, okay, it has the female portion or it has the female threads inside there. So it comes standard with this union end, okay, it'll receive 1 inch PVC pipe in there. Okay, so this heater kit is going to come with 2 lengths of 1 inch PVC pipe, 12 inches long. That way you can cut the union end off that is still attached to the tub, cut that off, get a coupling, get a 45, a 90, whatever you need to do to reattach it to the back end of your tub. Now also coming in the plumbing kit is going to be this fitting here, which is 1 inch spigot. So now the 1 inch spigot you can glue into the end here on either side. Now it is going to be longer than the 9.5 inches, okay? When you glue those in, we're pushing about 11.5 inches. So if you don't have the play in your plumbing, okay, to get this union back onto this heater, okay, you're going to have to cut the pipe and just use the 1 inch pipe. Now there's one more trick of the trade if you guys wanted to try this to eliminate having to cut any plumbing on the back side of your tub here, is to actually reduce the amount of distance between these two fittings. Alright, so what I did is I just got a chop saw and I just took a little bit off each of those fittings. You're going to glue that up with PVC cement and glue, get it in there nice and tight. It comes with the gasket, okay, then you can thread that back into the heater, and that's going to gain us about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. And you'll do this on both sides. So now we're measuring about 10 1/4, so we're only about 3/4 inch longer than the original heater. As long as you have play in your plumbing to do that and you can reconnect the fitting and the unions back up with no leakage, this is the way to go. So your final product should look something like this. So just as a review, this is the plumbing kit that's going to come if you choose the 1 inch plumbing kit when you check out of the website. You have the 2 fittings that you can glue together, and you also have the pipe if you need it. And this is the plumbing kit that you're going to get if you need 1.5 inch pipe. You get this fitting here that will thread up to the heater and a piece of pipe that will allow you to connect it back up to your tub. Now that we got the heater all plumbed up, now it's time to do our electrical work. The new heater has a bonding lug on it. Your heater will now need to be bonded. Go out and get yourself some bonding wire, get it in there nice and tight, and then reattach it to your copper plumbing. If you don't have any copper plumbing, please refer to your electrical code to see where that bonding wire needs to go. And your heater should plug into a dedicated outlet that's ground fault protected. And that's everything you should need to know about swapping out your old Hydro Products heater to our new Heatmaster heaters. Any questions beyond this video, feel free to give us a call. We are your Whirlpool Tub Parts Authority.